Welcome back, guys. I am here. It is 4 a.m. where I'm at. I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning in bed last night. Literally just fixated on what is going to happen next in this game. I was sitting there wondering, are my friends, all the people in this game, really out to get me? Are they really the bad guys? No, actually, I was in bed having sweats and chills because of the combat in this game. I just cannot get over it. I adore the combat in this game, and I want more of it. I love good combat. So, what I thought I would do is come back on here and kick some ass and take some names, to be honest. So there's two things I was thinking about doing. Oh, we got a new daily quest. Let's hold off on that for now. I was thinking about doing this guy right here, Clashing Blades. We're gonna track that. It's right in town. But first, because of my hell-bent insanity to my addiction of combat, I'm going to do something else if I can remember how. That's the thing, there's so many menus on these gacha games. Oh, this isn't it. Where is it? Guidebook. Here we go. This is it. I could have swore this was it. Boss challenge right here. Yeah, these guys. So we are going to try to kill some of these guys. I don't know why I went into that list. I can see them on my map. So the biggest problem that I have right now is, you know, each one of these guys drops a specific item to level up and upgrade certain elemental types of weapons. So this guy, to get him, I don't have a teleport anywhere near him. Neither do I have for that guy. I wonder if this guy's respawned. I went and whooped his ass earlier. There is 3 deaths, 3 boss respawns per 24 hours. I think he is back. He should be back. I need to check one thing in my settings really quick. Nope, that's not the settings I need. That's not the settings I need. It is set up. Okay. Alright. This guy's right here. Yep, there he is. Let's kill a boss. I'm trying to figure out all my complaints to this game, because if you guys have been following my channel, I do a lot of, I love reviews. My last one was kind of short, but it was a short early access game that I did it on. But I love reviews, and I'm trying to figure out the bad things to say about this game, and there aren't many.
One with the sounds.
Get him. That guy really wants to be down underneath. Are we even hitting him at the bell? No, we're not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What level is he? 37?
I sense you'll be one with the sounds. Bad
Ooh,
timing.
ooh.
Whoa, bring it on!
This chick's great for this guy because he's ice and she's fire.
I'll fire it up. Ally of justice.
Got him down.
Think you can flame on?
I love her attacks too. Just doing damage. And this is actually my heaviest hitter right here. I got him the other day.
All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs.
Oh, bring it on!
Target confirmed. Stay put.
And he's dead.
It's saw that coming.
Or he's not. Sorry. I was a little premature. We got him. big money. These are really rare. Alright.
It's time.
So, I wonder why... Oh, I was gonna say, well, I wonder why it's not despawning. Alright, so we have 100 more points. This guy gives these. We could go do that. Havoc damage. Electro damage. That's a good one. We could hit. Electro, Havoc. Arrow. We don't need Arrow. Spectro. We need that guy. And Electro. So we need him. Okay. Let's go get him. I have never explored this area. We'll be seeing new stuff. I would love to see new things with you guys. Okay. Oh, gorgeous area. Also, the little things you see me do on the map, you kind of have to do them.
I trust you can use it to the full.
Let me, let me go back into here. Voice volume. You guys don't need to hear him talking the whole time. Music volume. I don't know what happened to the music in this game. It just stopped working. And the sound effects, you guys. Ambient noises. And interface can be turned down too. Alright. We can turn them all down.
Too slow.
This guy's just a beast.
Oh, please have something good this time.
Also the items. I need almost every item we're gonna see. So we'll try to get them as quick as I can. What is that? What is that? I want him. I hope he drops an echo. Oh, and he didn't. Crane feathers. Is that another one? What? What just happened? What? What is happening? Oh. Oh shit. Okay, so let's grab this
Think
really
you can catch
quick.
up?
Oh man, that's another item I need. Items I need all over. See if it lets me. It might. Well, let me get this too. Okay,
Cherish every gain.
let's go get that telly. Then we'll make a run for the other side of the hurricane. Tornado, whatever it is. Oh, out of stam.
Huh. Ha!
I am just loving this game so far. Everything they put in it just feels nice. All the effects that I knew these games had. I don't know how other games are balanced, but the balance of everything,
An unexpected
it would be too
discovery.
much for me to really go into, but you have, you know, you have 50 items. Each item has its own unique thing that it's for. You're never gonna collect too many of them. I just got done playing a game where it had a bunch of items, but you only needed them for one thing in the game, so once you're done with it, that item was meaningless. Oh, sorry guys. Let me turn my alarms off here. don't know why I have that alarm. 4 a.m. alarm. Alright, 4:20 to be exact. Where? Okay, so we got it. We just got it. Sorry. Let's... Be nice to grab these, but I can just run that road later. Let's go here. And then we'll go straight south. Just to have a general waypoint of where we're supposed to be going. The movement in this game is just incredible. You move from A to B so fast. If there was ever somebody out there that didn't have money and wanted a good game to play, this would be the game. I have put probably 20-30 hours in already. And I haven't even gotten into the main story because I was just too busy figuring out how the game works.
Oh, bring it on! Ally of justice!
Oh, he's running away from me. Little
Swift
SOB.
and resolute.
He's dead now. Shouldn't have ran. He would have died either way. Whoa, whoa. What is it doing? Glitching. I don't know what that
Cherish every
was.
game.
Never done that. There it is. We're already there. We're cruising. And then this guy. Should we jump there? Nah, we better just go get him. We got stuff to do today. We have an agenda. Like killing these guys.
The hour is
They
upon
picked the
us.
wrong day to f with me.
I trust you can use it to the full.
There is another character. I'm hoping to get him today in this video. I haven't seen how far I get in my videos, so when I talk to you guys about how far I want to get, I legitimately don't know if it's in there yet.
All is fair in war. This should come in handy.
But there's a main guy that I know is coming up. I don't know when you get him. I just know that I have to get him at some point. I'm hoping I can push enough story to do that. What is that? Oh, that's an enemy. Ah. Got a lot of enemies to kill. I've been leveling up. I think the 3 guys that I have right now are level 40. And this is day 5. 4 a.m. day 5. Yep. So that's how much I like this game. If that tells you anything. He is in that cavern off to our... Oh, get up there.
All is fair in war.
Chest, I didn't even see it.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Oh. Okay, I guess not. Oh, and these eggs. I need these for cooking. Yeah, I've been trying to get my cooking level up. Told you guys I would. There, that has to be him. Let's absolutely dive bomb the out of this guy. Oh, I missed. Oh, he is
Oh, bring it
hard to hit.
Ally of justice.
Oh, this girl does a lot of damage.
Misery
Watch this
follows.
damage.
All is fair in war.
One with the sounds.
Oh, bring it on. Heads up.
Dish it, dish it, dish it. What was that? Oh, it got knocked out.
Target
Good.
confirmed.
Let's kill him.
All is fair in war.
And we got the echo. That's good. That's really good. That was a win. That's something that's exciting. It's kind of a cool cavern they built for this boss battle. See, it's that kind of touch that games just don't have anymore. They don't take the time. These guys took the time, and it's free. Blows my mind. Yeah, I just came from playing Enshrouded. $30 for that garbage. And you look at this, and it's like, don't even know why you spent the money, you know? This game's so much bigger, so much more complete, has so much more in it.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Alright, so those were our two main guys. I think I have to check how many points I got left. Maybe we can do one more. Hopefully it's closer to a checkpoint. Sorry, I hate when I'm doing stuff and I'm trying to talk. There should be a little fire bomb. They don't have one. Okay, I'm not gonna take the time to figure that puzzle out. Let's check and see how many points we got. We said it was guidebook. This weekly challenge. We just did that guy. There it is. 43. We had 103. So I don't think we have enough. No, 60. 60. Yeah, they're all gonna be 60. Which is fine. We just need to wait for that to regen. That guy, I actually got his echo on the first try too. Super exciting. We're gonna brush through some of our collection. Alright, that should be the end of it. Oh, unlock something else. Podcast level, or pioneer level. Alright, we should be good. I don't have one of these guys yet either.
Summer!
There it is. I got one. So now these are for a puzzle. That puzzle right there. I think you can turn them. Does it say turn? Rotate E. So that's smart. And then... Ooh. Solo. Oof, oof. Major oof. I guess, honestly, a solo would be best to put in an offshoot like this. What is this? Oh, that's where the platform was stuck.
It's time.
Oh, and there's our telly. Let's grab that before I forget. I didn't even know we were going to a telly. There's so much in this game, guys. It is absolutely astronomical how many there are to do. It just, every time I turn it on, it just keeps me busy for hours and hours and hours. Okay, so now the hope is that I didn't fuck up. And there's still... You think there's one more? I'm just trying to think of if you could do it with what we have. I could get the big area cleared, but not with that guy. Or I would still have these three to clear. Oh, there has to be one more. There has to be. There has to be one more straight one. Maybe. 4 light posts. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that signifying that there's only 4?
It's time.
5. Right? It's gotta signify that 1 is hidden. I'm guessing. Totally guessing. Good game designers do that kind of thing, though. Come on. Come on. Maybe not. There it is. Ha ha. God, I love me. Yeah, you guys ever heard anything sound so egotistical? Probably not. But that was clever.
I trust you can use it to the full.
Alright, where are we going? You're going... I could literally just explore this map all day long. But let's go into the main story. Alright.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay, okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinjo now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level.
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that village thing in my last video, that was fucked up. That was really messed up.
If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues. You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village, and she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
We wouldn't be in real danger.
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst
I don't know
scenario.
Wekai, the game. I have no idea what that is.
I don't think I follow.
The
I don't
legendary
either.
figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Thernodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
I'm a boss.
Yes,
Rover.
you will always be the rover we know.
That same old TD-eating, echo-munching rover, all right. Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Call me the TD Eater. Just kidding, don't call me that.
Mr. Morphy
Sounds terrible.
said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid her real message inside. Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of the day, represented by the symbol
Shishin?
Wei. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
I will say one of
Rover, you gonna try it now?
my biggest gripes for this game is that it's based in China and the names are so long and complex. I've been watching a lot of people play this game and they have a hard time with the names and the characters in this game.
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
I have no idea.
It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction.
That's all you had to do?
To align the correct symbol with this pointer, it
So
should
12
be...
and 4. So you had 28 possible or 48 possibilities and you just didn't turn it when you got it?
We have Tielong of the East, White Tiger black tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be.
Ooh. There's only one that I remember them talking about.
It's not working.
And I guess it wasn't the one I remember.
Wow, you really solved it. Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
Come on.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is the grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates.
Kind of like a big piggy bank inside the city hall. Data-wise.
Yes, you'll find the most, Grover. If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history.
Yeah, it's because I'm your boss.
Second, you must be a really significant person.
Because I'm the strongest boss.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong.
Probably. That's a good bet.
Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
That's what most people say.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark. Why do you ask, Rover?
See?
Yeah, let's go somewhere on my
Covert
own.
ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't trust Yang Yang.
Relax, relax.
If you guys are following along in the last video and you meet the big bad guy, he says that your friends are against you. And they know who you are and they know your memories. Basically. And Yang Yang was the friend that he was referring to.
Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
Then again, any chick that dresses that nice has to be probably has to be bad news, right? I've never met a well-dressed chick that wasn't bad news. That's just how bitches be. All right. Third star on the left and straight on till morning. Let's go find out. I'm guessing that's why Rover didn't want to take Yang Yang with. Top left corner of this map carries a landmark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. Alright. Neat. Move vases to correct positions. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. If you're watching, just remember, I'm slow. So we got base, base, base. Okay. Alright. Shift base. Does not budge. Does not budge. Does not budge. Alright. So these are the correct ones. And these are all in the exact spot. Oh, okay. I have the same hidden passageway going to my bedroom. Everyone has one of these in their town or in their house.
As I expected, that must be the entrance to the database. A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing, so to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphodi? Score holder just lit up.
I like puzzles.
As I expected, the drum of a bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs.
Okay.
Tacit discords inside the city hall are not real. It must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here.
Multiply 54 with 4/3 for the frequency you seek. So 1 and 1/3. So what's 1/3 of 54? Off the top of my head, I don't know these things. Oh, I could type it into my calculator, right? 54 times 0.33 is 18-ish. Plus 54, it's 72.
I suppose it's telling me that sound. This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
This is more like the God of War puzzles of old. I like those. I miss those. Now we get real. This is the Zelda temple, the water temple. This is it.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Hold on. Red. Nothing. Nothing red. Alright. I guess.
Remnants of the past.
Loot's always good. Can we open these doors? Nope. And no. Well. And we can't run up. Can't run up the walls.
An unexpected discovery.
Ooh. So there's one of them.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
This is some God of War stuff.
The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jindo's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. Ha! Ha! This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there.
Alright.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go.
If you guys are curious, the drink is lavender chamomile mixed with blueberry. And it's pretty darn good. Okay, what do we got? What are the pieces we got?
This is the last one.
This is a boss fight.
They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
I saw you coming. You dead. Oh, there's the boss.
Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
This guy just doesn't know when to die. I thought he had one hit left. 6 times.
I have the
Then you
last
got that.
Sonadisk ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
Symphodi. It's gonna be the name of my first child. You guys ever wondered what you're gonna name your first kid or your next kid? Thought about that today. Thinking, because my one true love is right behind me on that window, or on that door. Her name's Ellie. And I'm a huge Van Helsing fan. Because I'm a nerd. Thinking about Eliana. I like it. Too bad my firstborn is gonna be a guy. We'll still call him Ellie.
Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive.
Should I kill Yang Yang?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Browse the archives, alright.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Perfect.
What a magnificent place to set foot in.
It's the bad guy.
Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Because white is always behind black in the game of Wiki.
For me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here? What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
We're not going anywhere.
Get him. I want to kill that guy. Yes. There you go.
First, one with the sounds.
Think you can catch up?
Can't touch me. Spoke too soon. Oh, no, still didn't touch me. There it was.
Ally of justice! Think you can catch up?
Oh,
Won't happen again.
it's a delayed attack.
One with the sounds.
Coming in hot. Close one.
We are fucking this guy up for the most part.
All fired up.
It's time.
Oh, what was that?
Summer! All is fair in war.
No, one with the sounds.
Ally of justice.
Target confirmed. Unleash the fans.
Kill this guy. There it is. That's how you mess someone up. Oh god. Stage 2, phase 2. Let's do it. I'm ready. I am so ready. Oh, it is phase 2. I'm so excited.
Did you just
Oh,
to be my prey?
okay. All right.
Now,
Ooh,
us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. I'm sure they told you the truth.
oh.
Don't jump
You
to
grabbed me. That's not
conclusions
nice.
so soon. Some of that trust in me. Do I have to crush you to make you behave?
Mess him up. Oh, he's stunned. No, he's not. No, he's not. Ooh, missed that dodge.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. One more time.
Ooh. The dodges aren't coming off.
All is fair in war.
Damage.
One with the sound.
Oh, bring it on!
And finishing move.
Misery.
There it is. He's dead. Phase 3. I'm ready. Yo. That was a just tight battles.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know?
Sorry, bro.
Always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Boom, that was a awesome fight. That was exciting.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no waiting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. The time reads, the Shicheng of Cho, 3 hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. since he forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another moment and cause disasters worldwide.
I don't know.
Scar had several objectives upon
I don't think so.
Jinzhou.
I don't think that's it.
To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
So if you guys aren't aware, this is Act 1. This is the end of Act 1, beginning Act 2. There are at least 6 acts out right now, so you have Scar captured. I don't know if he's the bad guy.
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
Well, I'm gonna get in their way.
I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Yeah, you could just wrote me a note, jerk. Like, what was that about?
Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian.
I will say the writing in this is flawless.
Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with WuWa, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in WuWa's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. WuWa's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past. As I know it is troubling you, I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Alright, I'm a sucker for semantics. Like, I like her.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as WuWa can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I don't need no ice following me.
Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
about Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate.
He's gonna make her disappear.
Secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate, I do...
No, it can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon Rover. Care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
I am your father.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
What the heck just happened?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth. Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue,
I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people. WuWa can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, WuWa once told me to deliver a message to you. To the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process, and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained a general idea of who you might have been. Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with WuWa shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
All right. Find the Black Shores. Go to General Jian.
Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find WuWa and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise. Yes, please leave it to me.
Right on. Very cool.
Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood, my lady. No matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me. His words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
So who do you think that was?
Player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
All right. So that was the main story plot that I wanted to get done. I was hoping that the general was involved in that, but it is our next step. That will probably be the next thing we do. Alright guys, I think that's it for this one. I'm glad you were here with me. Thanks for taking on some bosses with me, seeing some story plots with me, watching, helping me solve some puzzles. I think the next one, we will have that general. I'm super excited. He's supposed to be a great character to play. His movesets look great. The animations look phenomenal. So I cannot wait to have him. It will be, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Anyway, it was great having you. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.